I really wish I'd labeled these better. 29, right. So play a league with attempt 29. Oh, I gotta unban Mason. The hell is Mason's username? M Shadaro. I think we've been the Riddler. Watch this trophy in this like for fun league. As soon as we stop trying. I should probably update the decks, huh? I gotta update the big hat deck list. Hold on. Big hat deck. What? Neoform. Damn, I haven't seen Neoform in a minute. I see Neoform for 58 hours. Yeah, let me grab all the deck lists because I'm gonna put the blue white blink deck list. Oh yeah, I gotta pull the giveaway too. The blue white blink deck list and the big hat turtle and the little hat turtle. Oh yeah, attempt 29's already on there. Sweet. Blue white blink, which is attempt 29, and then we got big hat turtle. Let me upload big hat turtle. If they don't kill me, they're gonna get harbingered. No, Neoform, don't do it to me. Oh yeah, your running an issue, isn't it? Huh. Can I beat that? I don't think I can beat that. Expedition 47 got there. I think 47's my lucky number now. Alright, big hat turtle uploaded. And then we got small hat turtle. And pull the giveaway as well. What are the giveaways of overvoltage? Congratulations, overvoltage. I'm gonna start a new giveaway soon. Here, chat. Give you your code. Giveaway big hat turtle. Alright, chat. Type big hat turtle if you want to join the giveaway. I hope not. It might be though. The list I posted has no big hat. It's because it doesn't register the Magic Online version of it, the big hat. Add card, dock, ox, tentacles. Not so big hat. There we go. That's got a big hat in it. All aboard the big hat. I think I need to chain ephemerids together to win this game. Or chain riddlers together. Pact and negation. Oh, that might make me win the game. Unless they can counter Teferi. Let me think of something I can do before playing Teferi. That would help. Now I can't think of one. Here's my Teferi. We did it. We did it. We did both the challenge and we beat the Urani. This is why Neoform fell off, by the way. Teferi is so savage. Yeah, I'm just still playing for the love of the game. And because of the Magic Online channel, but mostly for the love of the game. Yeah, this is the one that we instantly got milled out on. And I wanted to try it, so we're playing in between rounds of the challenge. Yeah, we spent like 20 minutes brewing it, just get sniped by Zeriak and get milled instantly. Even though I think this list is pretty sweet. I'm about 2 Aether Vials, but 1 Aether Vial seems great. We're 1-0 in the modern challenge, not the stupid made up challenge, but in the modern challenge. Stupid, sexy, made up challenge. They had a pact of negation on the stack that they were going to consign, but then Teferi said no. Teferi said, actually. Yeah, take 1 rest day and then we'll run back the challenge. Honestly, that challenge was very fun. Very depressing at times, but at the same time, very fun. But also very depressing. I think I have an idea. They run 1 of each basic. Oh, they don't have it. Stone rain them. Oh, this deck's cooking. Oh, this deck's cooking. She. I want you. And I want you. Holy cook. Wait, no, I wasn't done cooking. Blue, white, blink. Vial go. My other vial. Perfect draw. I need to draw a blue source. Any blue source. Tapped blue source. You know, I'll take a tapped blue source. Magic Online was having a little bit of a hiccup there. Yep. Aether Vial, not a blue source, notably. It's also not bad if they can't answer it. They might get got by Harbinger in 5 turns. Goodbye. Aether Vial. Suspends, excuse me? Greater Gargadon. Man, I'm so glad we're not doing this challenge anymore. If I had to suspend Greater Gargadon, I'd be so depressed. A trophy with affinity. Opt. I wish I had a bingo board. We finished it. But I got to stream on the Magic Online channel, so didn't end stream. We're still here. As foretold. Pass. The fairy dough. Teferi should be pretty. Oh. Teferi. Oh no, Teferi. Oh, I missed him already. We won the You Lose, You Play It challenge with Affinity. And we're also playing the Modern challenge with Affinity. I think I blink here. And then I end step, Ephemerate, and take this As Foretold out. You caught it? Let's go. That was a good moment. Another As Foretold. Oh, Christ. More magic? Yes, mistress. Time to fire up the... Oh, we can't mention that on the Magic Online channel. Time to fire up Magic the Gathering Online. I love Magic the Gathering Online and all of its great features, like the open economy and not being able to spectate. Holy Jace reawakened. This card's a Flooded Strand. Okay, okay. Passes. We'll flash into Dog. Thank you, thank you. We finally got there. Yep, with Affinity. I think Affinity was our most played deck. We also got a tier list. Let me share the tier list of what ended up being the best to worst according to my results. We had S tier, Grixis Persist, Blue Black Frog, Hollowvine, and Blue Red Wizards were my S tier decks that had a 75% plus win rate. My A tier was Mill, Jeskai Ascendancy combo, Jeskai Blink, Affinity, and Prowess. My B tier was Titan, Boros Energy, Phoenix, Jeskai Control, and Zoo. My C tier was E-Tron, Brood Scale, Blue Green Ritual, And then my D or my F tier was Grixis Wizards, Blue White Blink, Living End, and Miracles. I always knew Titan was a B tier deck. Always knew it, in my heart of hearts. Thanks again to Peter for the stats. My go. Grixis Reanimator was S tier. I think I want this for the As Foretold. B tier, just like Amped Raptor. I hope BFG does the challenge under 5 leagues. I don't think Meat's gonna do the challenge. Because Meat responded by saying, "Bitch, I work." Oh, sorry. Biatch, I work. Bro, I work. BFG said, "My internet's down." And then Ginger said, "I'm Canadian." So, yeah, Meat's gotta make more shop posts on social media about omen paths and Jacob Pablo. Oh, Nathan's gonna do it? Let's go. All right, Nathan, when you get your new computer, I challenge you. It was really fun, I'll be honest. Overall, it was like really depressing at times, but it was really fun. Also, we got the legendary. What was the exact wording? Fun fact, they don't have subtlety. 2 seconds before putting a subtlety on the stack. Yeah, it's an unemployed person's paradise for this. This challenge is an unemployed person's paradise for sure. Weird, and yep. Fun fact, they did have subtlety. 6, 7 seconds. If you're lucky. Fun fact, they're gonna bolt my Lavinia. Yeah, this Aether Vial is just getting dumpstered over and over. I don't know. I have no idea how to say your name. I could never figure it out. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. I'll never know. I'm not a knower. Well, we finally finished the challenge, so my evening's been good. It's been good. I can sleep in a bed tonight. I don't have to worry about anything. I get to commentate MXP tomorrow. Just the small things, you know? As they have been foretold. Ancestral visions. Damn you. Blink. Attack. Blink. Man, I really wish we actually got a shot of playing this Blink deck and didn't just immediately queue into Zeriok. I think it's so much fun. Minus the Aether Vials. I could probably do without the Aether Vials, but the rest of the deck's so much fun. March. He's so irritating, I swear. Excuse me. Archer, thank you for the 17 months. Yeah, I mean, prepping is one way of putting it. Suffering for RC Vegas is a better way. I think suffering is a better description. Easy charm. The next challenge I plan on doing is the Format Master Challenge, where I try to top 8. I play every single challenge for every format when it's available until I top 8 one of them. I think it's kind of fun. Needs like one more land, but it's good. Yes. Looks like they moved over to Affinity. They said that they were on Grixis Reanimator before. And now they're on Affinity. Or it could be Prowess, I guess. It's probably Prowess, actually. Although Affinity could have the same start, theoretically. What is Affinity? I think it makes more sense for this start to be Affinity and not Prowess. You just don't play the Naked Bobble, right? Eh. Eh. Thanks for the 30 bits. Thanks for the 30 other bits. Nerds. Wish I had my sunglasses. I don't. What is that emote called? Shake. Yeah, maybe that's why it took so long. And those sunglasses. Is this not Affinity? Maybe this is it. This is not Affinity. It could be Jeskai Ascendancy. A little JAC. Ah. Nah, it's Affinity. I kind of want to blow up their baubles. Is that diabolical? That's too diabolical. I kind of just don't want to stone ring myself. Is that a cat cooking? Instead of what the dog doing, it's what the cat doing. Aether Vial, by the way. Cutter Pass. Oops, all Witch Enchanter. I think I don't want to stone ring myself. I just want to blink this one and kill the cutter. I want to get to the point of hard casting Solitude at some point. We did it. On-screen celebration. Wrath, wrath, wrath. March, march, march. Harbinger seems pretty poor. I feel like most of chat fell asleep. Chat just went to bed. Lavinia, that. Vibing on TFD, fair. It's a good one. I did. I finished the challenge. Maybe White Orchid Phantom is not the move. Actually, we should leave him one White Orchid Phantom to go tutor over the consign. Did anybody do anything fun for Halloween? Any Halloween shenanigans? Modern F&M with Lutri? Open some Riftbound? Oh yeah, any sick pulls? I'm trying to play that at Vegas, I think. If I scrub out of the Saturday event, I'm just gonna play Riftbound. Game looks insanely fun. I don't think this hand's gonna get there against turn 1 Emery. I'm gonna get back Steel Cutter. I'll just cast the Steel Cutter. And then Tormod Script. Ghost of Yote. Is that game fun? Do you enjoy it? I was thinking about picking it up. You're enjoying it? I think I'm gonna cop it. Maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale a little bit. Is it AAA? It might never go on sale. Oh, my Tef. You think Victor can beat Kaisa? Might be a little tough. I kind of like Set into Kaisa. Is that weird? The two main people I played was Set and Darius. I really like the Darius deck, but I also enjoyed the Set deck. Set's signature spell is kind of busted. Oh shit. Oh shoot. I love Magic. I don't know what League of Legends is. Alright, we're dead as hell. It's even one White Orchid Phantom, I think, in case they have Urza Saga. Does have a Wrath Disguise in his hand. I think it's a keeper. Might be cycling this Riddler on too, though, if I need lands. Kataki. My Kataki. I loved you, Kataki. For the one turn you were in play. Play's kind of scary. Whatever happened to LOR? It's still going, it just kind of died. But as far as I know, you can still play it. I don't know if they're still supporting that game. Oh, they did abandon the PvP? Oh, it's just PvE now. Interesting. Didn't know that. The more you know. Slayer's gonna be a problem, isn't it? I'm streaming on the Magic Online channel, that's why. Yeah, the Misfortune deck's pretty sweet too. This also makes Flage more expensive. So I think it's probably worth doing. Yeah, I know a lot of matches from both sides now. Like a lot of matchups. Probably gonna try to Flage and then not be able to. Avid Interrupter, my goat. I think we clear and conquer and pass. We are 2-1 in the challenge. Probably could have been 3-0 if I didn't throw. But, you know how it'd be. You know how it'd be. Sometimes you gotta throw to feel something. I like got really greedy with my mulligan. I bottomed the land and I didn't draw another land. Secondary Emery. It was Affinity, and I haven't slept because I'm on the Magic Online channel now. It's Friday night, so we stream on the Magic Online channel. It just so happened that I finished right before I normally go live on the Magic Online channel anyways, so here we are. So I just never ended the stream. Just continued on. Portable hole. Probably not. I don't really like Affinity that much. I like the big hat build more. But I don't know. I don't care for Affinity as a deck. Probably not. I'm thinking maybe Prowess. Either something with a new avatar bird, Prowess, or maybe Blue Black Frog, but it doesn't seem like Edward's doing very well with Blue Black Frog at the moment. He is. Oh, 3. I was just AFK doing the last one. Big Hat Turtle. It's gonna mess up my vocabulary for a while. We love Big Hat Turtle. GG's. It's a lot of Aether Vials. Speaking of Affinity, if MTGO announcements claim that there are play point codes for watching here, is that still the case? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have play point codes. So play point code giveaways happen at the beginning of every month. I don't think I got the email for the play point codes yet. I give away avatars though. Like this little dog avatar here. Which reminds me I gotta pull the giveaway. See who wins the giveaway. No, I messed it up. Alright, giveaway. Dog. Sorry, chat. That dog now. Mobile. I don't quite have play points yet. I'll have play points tomorrow, though. For the next stream. I think I get rid of this weapons manufacturing. Saved y'all from a tremendous sneeze. No, like we're done. We accomplished our goal. The only reason the stream is not over is because we're streaming on the Magic Online channel now. But we're done. Mobile. Please don't cap on me. Don't do it, don't cap on me. Oh, Ravager. Spicy. Alright, I didn't get capped. Someone update this and add prowess. To the last one. Edit attempts to. Oh, I had 5 out of the last one. I don't know why I read that as prowess. I think I was reading a different message. Yeah, the challenge is done. Challenge is over. It's all over. I guess I had Aether Vial to do this. Oops. Could have done this on their turn. Yeah, Aether Vial is just for show. We need this Aether Vial to take up to 4 so I can Witch Enchanter Ephemerate. Yeah, Grixis versus Boros was a crazy match. Still can't believe it. Faker Vial. If I can get rid of this Ravager, I'm going to be pretty happy. So I think I'm just going to block. Just going to eat it here. Yeah. Flicker Wisp. Come on down. That works too. Blow that one up. I think I still want to take this Aether Vial up to 5 probably. Oh, we're eating everything? Not just those, okay. It's a pretty good draw. Hopefully this Ephemerate gets them. Second Ravager is a little spooky. I think we block, block, block. I guess I have to Ephemerate kill the token. Otherwise, just die to the token. When it comes back off a rebound, I gotta kill the 5/5. Draw Solitude. And they use this Ravager to eat this Ravager, and they put all the counters on this Ravager, probably. Rizzler would be huge. Flicker Wisp would be great. We're out of hell. We made it out. Solitude, Rizzler. Anything. Yeah, Affinity got me out. Another Witch Enchanter. Head in for Kid. Another tremendous sneeze. Doing better now that I'm not bound to my computer for 58 hours. Got a sick combo to share. Is it Silver Gill Adept plus Reveal of Merfolk? Valia Containment Priest. Not quite as good as Silver Gill Adept plus Reveal of Merfolk. Solitude next row. Yeah, we could jump block for a little bit. We got 2 draw steps. We have a draw step. Damn. Didn't quite get there. Those Ravagers did work. Kind of an easy challenge, right? We have so much affinity hate. I need more affinity hate. Bring in the Canonist. Well, about that Canonist. Was there a Containment Priest in the board? I think with Edom Energy. Affinity carried me. I played a turn 1 Kappa Cannoneer. And it brought me home. Ye old big Cappy. Why are you playing Avid Interrupter over Aang? Did they get they did get the online license for Avatar, right? So it's not gonna be like AA Ron. 3% to not 5-0 with that win rate in 46 tries. That sounds about right. I am the 3%er. Just composed uniquely. Riddler Ephemerate into Spirits. Honestly, we fit in that show great. I'm so sad right now. Nope, no permanents. Am I supposed to keep Teferi over Flicker Wisp? I'm streaming on the Magic Online channel. since it's Friday night, as I normally do on Fridays. That was a good thing I keep the ferry, I guess. When are we gaming the challenge? 2 minutes. It's a lot of Saga. Wrath of the Skies. That's pretty good too. I said I didn't need to play that land yet. I think they have Metallic Rebuke in their hand. No, I didn't need to play the land yet. Yeah, post it. Champion. Guided Souls, Noble Hierarch, Sylvan Safekeeper, Zac. Jackal's a human. I didn't know that. Jirina, Lavinia, Thalia, Aang, Cosmic Grand Zenith. I don't know if you need Zenith. Does make 2 humans though. It actually looks super sweet. 18 lands might be a little light. I wonder if there's like, is there some card draw engine for humans? Unless you just like keep spamming them out. I guess it's Jackal, right? Or it copies it. Maybe you don't need card draw. What's that one? Satoru? Is there that one Assassin's Creed card that also does it? Quantum Riddler. Riddler's a good one. Is it Basim? I don't know. Basim's like not good in the humans travel deck. I think I'm thinking of the Norn, the Wary Pinger. The one that Spike was playing. I don't think it's a card draw. I think it's a pinger. Cappy. Is Psychic Frog a human? If you don't think about it too hard. Kinda. Kaboom! Punch. More Saga, huh? Seven, 8. Yeah, I don't know how good that is either. Dog is pretty valuable, right? I think I could just kill them. Just like blink the Pinnacle. No, because then it'll grow the Kappa Cannoneer. I can't let it grow. Maybe I do have to do something I really don't want to do. Seven. So I could have Flicker Wisp blink a land. And that Flicker Wisp from hand blinks a land. And I could attack with Felia, blink Flicker Wisp. Have the land return, and then pay the ward on the Kappa Cannoneer. I think that's the move. An end step. I have to have the dog trigger happen first. Wait, I fuck up. Oh no, I fucked up. Alright, time to blink the saga then. Damn it. I got confused. I remember which one was which. Gosh dang it. I wanted to blink out this cap can in there. Ghost Dad, thank you for the tier 1 and 30 months. Appreciate you. I got confused. All our challenges up also. I do that writing paper every time though. Yeah, the dog died for nothing. Hat, 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 hat. Poor dog. So I take 3. I block there. I'm so sad. 7. I don't think this matters. I guess I just block there. I had to draw 2 during draw step anyways. Oh. Fair enough. Ta-da. I think we should have a great prowess matchup. Affinity. Affinity carried. Kappa Cannoneer the goat. The turtle with the hat. Actually, sorry, the turtle without the hat. Hat turtle not doing so great. Yeah, I stop existing as soon as I turn off the stream. I am just a little man in the box after all. No, I didn't lose to Black White. Valk, the league was the jankiest thing I've ever seen. That league was Black White, Mono Black, or Black White Children Necro, Black Mono Black Burn with Necro, Phoenix, which was magical, Tem on Black White Land Destruction, and then Tron. It was the jankiest league I've ever seen. Couldn't believe it. It was a gift from the gods. Felt bad for me and handed me the trophy and just said, you know what? You've earned your stripe. Let my dog live, huh? Maybe do I want to save this dog? I'd rather have Solitude if I'm right. It's not prowess. Is this Murktide? I'm so confused. No, it's definitely prowess. Does it have main deck spell snare? Yeah, I got you, Shilg. Glad you enjoyed it. Does it have main deck spell snare? That's crazy. It is game 1, right? Oh, spell snare is good. It certainly was good there, though. Another one. Absolutely. I'm so confused. Is this blue-red Murktide with Cutter? I guess. It's gotta be blue-red Murktide with Cutter. Affinity. Affinita. I'm gonna lose this single DRC. Top deck Riddler. Even Interrupter. Yeah, the stupid commander card I was crashing out over got there, as it turns out. This has been a tragic, tragic end. I am dead to Lightning Bolt. I can just do this. Problem solved. You think they have anything? Probably not. Kappa Cannon is actually making me crash out. Card's so irritating. It pretty much just has hexproof. It might as well just say hexproof. Cutter dash Ragavan. Yeah, the natural no Pinnacle Emissary turn 1 Kappa. 1 land, 6 artifact, or 1 land, 5 artifacts, and a Kappa Cannoneer. This is awkward because the Ragavan counts as their second spell anyways. If they do draw another spell. I want that Riddler so badly. JB Solitude. Drew Murktide. Yep. Big ol' Murktide. Nobody else has asked. It was Zoo, actually. I told you I should dig into the PT. I don't know what to board against Blue-Red Murktide. These are all pretty poor against Blue-Red Murktide. I got scared because that thing tramples, so I couldn't block the token and then Ephemerate. I blocked the token and then Ephemerate killed the Ragavan. Then if they have any spell, I die. Like any spell. Go back in the VOD, YouTube, Twitch, wherever. I don't know if his hand's good. I can try it though. Thanks, Toasty. Did you have to play anything really dumb? Grixis Blood Moon was like probably the dumbest deck. Phoenix, Jeskai Ascendancy, Blue Green Ritual multiple times, Miracles, Wizards. Grixis Moon deck was awful. I can't believe it paired in a mill round 1. Mill multiple times. Yeah, nothing like super. Hollowvine. Hollowvine was super fun though. Button. Can you give thoughts on the format while still fresh in your mind? I'm gonna echo what Spike said. I think over the years, Modern has become a little bit less of a skill intensive format as the power levels of decks have increased, and the nut draws are very easy to navigate, such as turn 1 Kappa Cannoneer or turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer. Most decks just can't beat it. Not that hard to figure out, right? Not to say that the format's completely devoid of skill, because that's obviously not true. Still a lot of skill intensive spots in Modern. There's still a lot of room to outplay people. But certain decks in Modern, oh boy. Oh boy, no brain required. Zoom, zoom, vroom. Turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer. I just take the damage. I want to kill this token. I guess I'm just going to bounce it anyways. Mill, you have to actually, like, open your eyes. I feel like the Kappa Cannoneer deck, you can just, like, shut your eyes and play your cards at random, and most of the time it'll be good enough. We did Iron Blood. We did. Don't you worry. Took us 47 tries. Also, the RPS in Modern is kind of ridiculous right now. Certain decks just have absolutely unwinnable matchups against other decks. As we've come to learn, Jeskai has a really hard time against Prowess. Prowess has a really hard time against Brood-Scale. Brood-Scale has a really hard time being a functioning deck. And, yeah, I don't know. I think you can own Prowess if you just draw like Solitude Ephemerate and the Prowess player doesn't draw a cutter. But I think if they ever draw a cutter, things get so hard. What to do, what to do. How would Iron Hands do against Prowess? 2 price knockout everything. Is there a world of White Orchid Phantom instead? Probably not. I thought I didn't play my land drop this turn. I'm gooping. I've been here for way too long. I literally pitched that Solitude thinking I could draw land and then warp the other Riddler. And draw like a shit ton of cards. Yeah, I've been here for way too long. And it's like, I don't know, decks like Affinity are very hard to answer their nut draws. Very hard to answer Titan's nut draws. Same goes with Prowess. I don't know. Very high rolly feeling format at the moment. I think if the format had like a clean answer to more things like Kappa Cannoneer, had a clean answer against Amulet. Like if these decks weren't so redundant and didn't attack from multiple angles, things would be better. Furnace Dragon. Thought you were about to say Furnace Dragon for sure. No, I don't think affinity is like a problem. I just think that it creates a lot of non-games of Magic, one way or another. Or I get shit on by it, or it just shits on itself. I don't feel like most of the time against affinity, I'm like, all right, did my opponent mulligan to 5 or less than 5? I won. If they kept like 6 or 7, I probably just lost. And that's like not a good feeling. I want to do this turn. I'll just tap Witch Enchanter and then Flicker Wisp it. I just cast this. That's a lot. What a lot of the games against Affinity boiled down to feeling like. Did my opponent mulligan? Was my opponent on the play? If they didn't mulligan and they were on the play, I probably just lost on turn 2, regardless of what I had in my hand. Although I tried to go for the turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer against Blue Green Ritual, for example, and they just went like Subtlety your guy on turn 1. And then turn 2 Mystical Dispute it, and then like turn 3 Foundation Breaker Urza Saga. But I don't know, that Blue Green Ritual deck can't beat a ham sandwich sometimes. Very diverse format. Very, very, very diverse format. But also, I think it has some definite non-games. And I think that it's making the gameplay suffer because of the non-games. I think in order to be a deck in Modern that is good against every other deck, it is not possible. I think you have to pick your good matchups, and then you just have to win the matchup lottery. I think if you try to be good against everything, you're going to end up being good against nothing. Just because of how diverse the format is. Ah, you can check the list. I don't remember. This hand kind of sucks. Not happy with that hand either. This is how I felt playing Affinity also. It's like your hands are either the most broken thing of all time or just completely non-functional. Affinity didn't really feel like I had a middle ground of hands that were just good. Good and let you play a game of Magic. It was either, oh, it's a turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer, or oh, my hand doesn't do anything. I think it makes for a very frustrating experience overall. Like, this hand sucks. I'm not going to win the game with this hand, but it's like I can't really mulligan to 5 because Affinity mulligans so horribly. I just have to, like, hope to top deck something. Like a Pinnacle Emissary. It didn't even save me from 3 days of torture. I feel like I just played against Jank. I think this deck is an inconsistent pile. What deck felt pretty good to me? So let's just talk about decks that felt good even if they didn't perform the best. Prowess. I think Prowess, most of the time, there were a lot of opening hands with Prowess where I was just like, I'm pretty happy to keep this. And the deck had a lot of decisions, and I think Prowess is overall like pretty healthy for the meta. It's a creature deck, you get to interact with it. It has some really powerful draws, but nothing like super broken unless you go like Lava Dart, Surveil Lava Dart, Surveil Lava Dart, Surveil Lava Dart off a Lava Dart. That was super messed up. I think it was 7-4-1s. Blue Black Frog felt pretty good, surprisingly. We went 8-2 with Blue Black Frog over this challenge. That deck also has a lot of hands that are pretty decent, pretty reasonable, easy to keep. Didn't make you hate yourself if you had a mulligan. Spell Snare. The Ascendancy list was sweet too. Being able to like cutter, repeal, bobble, and kill people that way. Super awesome. Yeah, the mana base was pretty whack with the shitty woodlands. Yeah, I talked a lot about the negatives of the format, but let's talk about the positives of the format. All of those decks were really fun to play. I think all of the Blink variants are super fun to play. There's a lot of decisions. The decks are powerful still. They don't feel like bad. What else is a positive? The blue-green ritual deck keeps the combo decks in check, even if the blue-green ritual deck is the most embarrassing thing I've ever piloted, probably. I think you can aim your deck at beating whatever you want in the format, but I don't think you can aim your deck to beat everything in the format. Which is why I think it makes playing a mid-range, control-y, interactive deck very frustrating. It's because of how diverse the format is, and it's really hard to target everything that you want to target. It also keeps itself in check. Belcher kind of stopped existing. And I don't really know why, because I never in 58 hours. Wait, no, hold on. What's the new count? Not a single time in 48 plus 14. 62 hours, I didn't play against Belcher once. I also didn't play against Gorios a single time. I don't know what happened to those decks. I think they're fine. Which is honestly very shocking to me that I didn't play against Gorios a single time. Three, four, your move. Don't need that pending anymore, I guess. Another dog. No. Despair. What are cards that are super powerful in this format for sideboard options, though? Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute is pretty nutty right now. I think Meltdown's pretty good. Wrath Disguise is obviously really good. Blasphemous Act, I think, is sleeper good. Blood Moon was very powerful. Force of Despair was surprising. What other cards stood out? Subtlety. Subtlety was really, really good too. And Memory Guardian. Being a Chad. Cutter. Cutter's really messed up. The Titan matchup, it's very strong. The Affinity matchup, it's pretty strong if you can follow it up with a sweeper. Or disrupt their artifact count. Get to hit the Kappa Cannoneer. No, my Witch Enchanter. All your questions will be answered with this. The almighty thing above my head. Your Metallic Rebuke. Oh god, Murktide. I'm streaming on the Magic Online channel since it's Friday night. I forgot I had to do that. So we got about a 20-minute break between finishing the challenge and then streaming on the Magic Online channel. Yo, Solitude resolved? Have Consign, maybe? No. No. Fried egg scheme. Yeah, Consign is the best sideboard card in the format. Also super main deckable, of course. 2 cards, please. No. I'm gonna consign the trigger. Oh, they're gonna Unholy Heat. Oh. Solitude. Cringe. Yeah, of course, Stokey. It was a lot of fun.
Have you
Bing
peaked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.